pitch is this on? Frozen Street.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. It's baseball. It's the show.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe.
The pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, that's it, buddy. That's all you got.
And this will be fouled away. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. So now it's Mark Canha. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. He even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Stephen Vogt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the ball.
Ball 2 now.
Here we go now. Let's go.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Goodwin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Boy, good inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man,
and now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there, and that ball just did not stop carrying.
So stepping in, Alex Linder, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping into the box, Zane Mulder, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Marcus
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3.
Yeah.
Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
First pitch on its way. Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Yeah, that umpire should throw a ball at him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a couple balls
shot on the ground is short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Welcome to the stream.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
Thanks for
More
joining.
from the
If you like the
show.
video,
Saturday
leave a
Baseball
like.
following this message and a
Please
word
don't
from our
forget to
local
subscribe.
stations. Riding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Linder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Linder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box now, Zane Mulder. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
No runner.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
That's too low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he falls behind down 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's in there, 3-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hey, we got 1.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Goodwin going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring.
It's like the ball didn't go anywhere.
Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and the right-hander get loose. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Like, how is this guy still
here it is.
umpire if they know that he
makes
makes
on a
bad
ball that jammed
decisions,
him.
bad
Pitch count will
calls?
become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Right fielder.
Zane Mulder is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Take your pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. Still tied 1 apiece.
Oh, that's what the bullpen.
Mike Minor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Mike Minor.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Mike Minor gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Brian Flynn earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits.
He pitched
No
for
errors.
1 fucking
They
inning
left
and he won the
14 men on
game. What
base.
the hell? Ugh.
For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Almost a level 50.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
So instead of getting my 20th win, I got a no decision. It's all good though. Bulldog will be back tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace.